All right, Wagner, let's see what you got. Griselda, boy. Yeah, Keenan said he over there play jacking bad. I ain't watched none of his fucking games, so I don't know. Devo, that's what Keenan said. You gotta say it with the way. Eat the dick, showtime. Fucking Hopkins. I would have got rid of his ass. Fuck. That came $15 million cap hit, man.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn, KP still got Bortles?
It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1. As these two
Bortles
teams
be throwing some ungodly fucking passes.
It's the
What?
Jaguars going up against the Texans.
Ooh-wee.
With that, let's call in our commentators,
right,
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis with this opening week matchup.
All right, thanks, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and NRG
Until he drops some shit he ain't supposed to fucking drop.
Today we jump right into this new season with an AFC South matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans.
Yeah. He did it again, didn't he? I was like, because he did that when I played him. I was like, man, you really gonna do that, bro?
They come out here in the eye. On the ground, this is TJ Yeldon.
Yo, they made me pick a play I didn't even pick.
Stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
Boy, man, be on that bullshit. I literally picked a play I didn't even pick. Man. I'm like, what fucking formation is that? Ain't that a Disney? Hit him with that little scrappy. Yep, and it's Disney.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. Bortles to throw on second.
Got his ass. Woo! Sending them blitzes off the edge, Jay. With 94 speed. You better watch your ass.
Pitt Panther was the target, and it's third down.
Barr.
For this offensive unit that we'll see here in just a second, TJ Yeldon is certainly someone to mention.
Came out of Alabama with a lot of attention, but earned it. This guy is better and better at a lighter weight. Shifty back who can finish with power.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Throwing his Bortles on third down.
What the fuck?
With a big catch. And he's brought down after a good game.
He's just trying to...
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Bortles now on first down.
Get him, JJ. Woo! Better be a holding call on the fucking listen, man. Appreciate that. I see you, JJ.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Get it. Get it, get it, get it, girl. It's the yin yang twin. Get it?
Shotgun now for Bortles. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. 13 yards there, offset some of the penalty yardage as it's second down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you got
who
to
got
find
hurt?
a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. On second down, here's Yeldon, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. The defensive crew for the Texans. Here's a look.
When Bobby Wagner's career is said and done, people are going to look back and say he was an absolute steal in the NFL draft. A Pro Bowl player for any team.
He may try and run for this.
Ooh, we blew that play up.
Gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback,
I don't know, man. Kyle played in week 1 and said Kyle was leading the league in sacks. I was like, oh, he must have played Devo.
When you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Sounds about right.
And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of
That's his only dude he throwing to now since old boy hurt.
With a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Yep. How long is he out for? Who is it?
Now out of the gun. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line,
Awkward as that's last week.
3rd level defensive backs.
Just came back.
Run, that was what we call a 1st level run. It was stopped by a 2nd level player.
2nd down following the run.
Yeah, I was hoping I did.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 15 yards there on the catch.
Randy, what'd you get back?
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage in your tight end on that one.
Dak Prescott.
Oh boy, let him go. GA?
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Let's test this out.
Goff on 1st down.
What the man?
A great read and it's picked off. And his
Boy, that is so fucking stupid.
At the 35-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time out they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But
you say time to run up the score?
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your
Man, you up 7-0, man.
to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a
I thought you were
turnover.
beating his ass.
Now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
They'll run it again with Yeldon.
Come on, Clowney, you take the worst fucking angles. God damn.
There as they move the chains.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage.
Shit, KP Corner just did an aggressive catch on me, something terrible. After he was beat on the goddamn play. Oh, there we go. Fuck out of here, Yeldon. Woo, nigga got his shit pushed back. Woo.
And here comes the Texans now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm a college coach right now.
Big Hawthorne in there now.
The team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
This nigga's getting blocked and room off the block to make the tackle.
And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the
Fowler.
offense.
He's literally getting blocked.
Mean, nasty,
you won't get blocked for forever.
Yeah, okay, you can just jump off a block and
get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
It's kind of impossible to fucking do.
So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd.
You missed it earlier. They called me for fucking holding right when I snapped the ball against Ray.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get
as soon as I snapped it, the yellow thing popped up. Holding. What?
The offensive line and its ability to open holes in this defensive front, something they were confident they could create in this game. Got the job done there.
And Bruce started laughing. I'm like, boy, you see this shit?
Have we ever met offensive linemen that don't want to fire.
I ain't never seen a holding call right as soon as you snap the fucking ball.
Guys want to do that, and when you emphasize it, practice it,
Oh,
and work on
there we go.
that gives you an opportunity during the game.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And this Jacksonville Jaguar defense, Charles, they have a lot riding on the youngster Jalen Ramsey.
As you well know, he was my #1 player coming out of the 2016 draft. I love his versatility. The big question mark, is he enough of a ball hawk? Didn't have very many interceptions in college, but boy, he does everything else that you want. Runs, hits, wraps up on his tackles. He's going to start on the corner for the Jaguars.
Call the gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage.
Who ran the score up on you?
Bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on
Tandy tried to run the score up. I forgot who he was playing with. It almost threw like 3 picks doing it.
My guy playing the defensive tackle position.
When you play Moon.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff.
Blaze, I do remember running a fake kick on you up 11 with like 3 seconds left. I do remember that.
It'd be safe to say that as precise as routes are,
that dude fucked around and fumbled and he scored on it.
Maybe they're not quite as precise.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
I mean, I'm going to run the ball, but if you're just going to, like, completely stack the box, like, and try to hurt my running back, I ain't about to get my running back hurt.
Man, where's my Daddy Leagues link at? Because I just had Jay drop his linebacker in coverage and man coverage and follow my dude up. And I know that nigga man coverage ain't that fucking good.
Sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of the difference between driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? That's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly had. Plenty of family back there. God love them. As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target,
route running.
And normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And that will be incomplete as well.
Well, that was pretty nice to watch if you like a defensive perspective, because they understood where the first down line was as much as the offensive guys did. Did not give up any more ground, and when the ball was thrown, reacted really well and swatted it away. One of the advantages of zone defense, you never take your eyes off the quarterback, and when he reacts,
shit like that should never fucking get off.
Go get the ball.
And now out come the Jags. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Clock running, under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. A first down carry down for Yeldon, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it. Rest of the game. And it does get in your mind a little bit, and sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tacklers.
And the defenders know it, too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know the rule is first guy hold up the runner, everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
Finding time. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers. You know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
Fucking kind of conversation is that, man?
From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles.
Goddamn ball off.
Incomplete.
The days
God
of knowing
damn
your
it.
assignment, dropping to it, and calling it a day, that's over with. Because now, when you drop into a zone, especially as a defensive back, you're seeing the play in front of you. So if a man
You still how you running up talking about you have 7-0?
goes from zone to man coverage in many cases, and on this particular play, able to see the play in front of
you
him,
just let him, so you down
react
up
to it,
7
and knock the ball away. Gotta like what you just saw there. If you like zone defense.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and it's Texans football. As we get going in quarter number 2, they take over first and 10 up near midfield.
We gotta put Big Hawthorne in there.
And on the ground they go with a running back. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Jack.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards.
See if he hit me with the shell time.
And they'll run it here. And this carry now is productive.
Is that new D tackle you got?
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. 3-4 defense, usually here you'll see the linebackers come up, make those plays.
He just shared right through my fucking line as soon as I handed it off. He was just sitting right there.
Because what you just pointed out, normally he eats up blockers that allows the linebackers to get to the ball carrier. In this case, he did his job and then some, and there was no gain at all for the runner.
From the 50, it's gone.
Got you, Jay. Caught you slipping.
Touchdown, Houston.
Got him.
A big play there. 49 yards. And the Texans are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone.
Hey, Tandy, what's the score of your game with old boy?
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
And he sits there.
Do it without letting creep in.
Brett did tell me about that.
They go play action here on first down.
I don't even be noticing that because I usually make so many myself. I don't even be noticing it. Like everybody says Devo, I never really noticed Devo until I'm trying to end the game.
Take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
D. James?
Yeah, he cool.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Nah, he alright.
Bortles going to give the yell.
I ain't seen him play.
And he'll go down right at
Man, losing to use the worst.
line. Pretty good running there, 9 yards.
Like
Sets up
losing
a
to
3rd
Beasley.
and 1.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
No, it's not. Nah.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I was just talking shit.
Beezy's the fucking word. Beezy talk shit about a sim win. That's why I knew something wrong with that.
My few teams better than yours, man.
Stop here after the run on 2nd down. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Oh.
It's a gain of 4, and it
I'm
gets
surprised no one
first.
DM'd me about Lockett when I put him on the block. All these fucking cheese dudes and the speed receivers.
The defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
I mean, as good as him, though.
Yeldon, the lone running back. On first down, Bortles.
Yeah, most of them in yours.
Complete to the tight end. The 15 yards there on the catch and run.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz it, because
these dudes drop all these fucking passes. It don't
play,
fucking matter.
he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well.
And Nobby's gonna be dropping passes. Maybe even like Nobby's from catch.
Please.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read.
I got a receiver better than every receiver you got in both leagues. You drop more passes than every single fucking one.
Maybe Hopkins is just one of them players that just got that bug. He got the bad player bug.
No, every receiver does that. They drop passes. That's just what it do.
And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11.
I mean, obviously they do, but you were making it sound like you like it.
He drops more passes than Tavon Austin ever dropped.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Like I said, maybe he got that bug.
Just shy of midfield at the 40.
He's obviously better than Tavon.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
Just because the dude's ratings is high, that don't mean he's supposed to catch everything. But then again, you are extremely younger than me.
When you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's
You're the one complaining about drops. Okay, what are you even talking about right now?
I don't complain about it. It is what it is. Because you think that if you have a receiver that got like 90 yards across the board, he's not supposed to drop the ball.
When did I say that?
You don't have to say.
Obviously, he's better than Tavon Austin.
No, before that, you was like, well, my receivers don't drop the ball. Because you think that because that's your logic. Oh, they're supposed to play to their rate. Just like how you get mad when what's the name fumble because he has 98 carry, like he's supposed to never fumble.
I didn't say he's supposed to never fumble, just not every game.
He's been a busy man in
damn.
his first half as he
98 carry for you to fumble every game. What the fucking point?
Cats fumble. Part of the game, man.
And now out comes Houston.
Look,
Cats
if
drop
I'm up in the
passes.
fourth quarter and I'm running the ball out, it's guaranteed I'm fumbling the ball somewhere.
You're right about that. I did notice that.
There's no way around it. I'm fumbling the ball.
Team has the advantage. Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out
That
of the
comeback
huddle. You can see
algorithm,
the
man.
sideline
We have in
really
the
get into
game.
the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself,
I don't know about
how do
that,
we
but
take that away from them? How do
keep
we
the shit
get the
competitive.
advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
Ooh.
Love it. See if they dial it up this drive.
Damn.
A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it
I
back
think
to
that thing started out as a joke, but I think it's like seriously a thing. Like it makes sense for Madden to do it.
Taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner.
To do what?
The real intrigue is, can they seal the edge?
If somebody's getting their ass kicked all phases of the game, they're not going to keep playing. They let them get some breaks.
That's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will have a first down.
Taking, you are a very funny individual. I will give you that.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
He always been that way.
They ended up running the ball on a key third down
He's on the, what does my son call him?
Yo, you are exactly right about that shit.
Isolate Hopkins on the left side.
Throw the ball. God damn, I'm pressing the fucking button and he's not throwing.
Like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
Let's score over there at KP.
7-0.
Everyone else is trying to execute.
That'll do while I'm pressing the button. Next you know I get sacked. He only rushing 3. And I got 5 dudes blocking.
A teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Oh, he almost had it.
I haven't seen much of Bruce since he got used by KP.
Nah, Bruce was in here all day.
The name of the game is always on defense. Put pressure on the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like
Bruce wasn't tripping about that. Bruce was mad about that safety.
Second interception in the first half.
Here's Goff.
Finally, that's the play I should have got the first fucking time.
Yards on the pickup there, and also a first
Sheesh.
down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Are you playing Bruce right now, taking?
Offense walks to the line for play number 7.
He said he won't be able to play to like 9:15.
So you're going to play both games or just one?
Oh, no. I know we're playing GDK first, so we got to, but and then after that.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm pretty fucking tired. I might not play both.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Man, that dude is a fucking monster.
On the pick up there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Second and 1 is off.
Yeah, because he's blowing up, like he's literally blowing up the fucking players.
Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go.
I got the first down, but I could have got more, but he's so damn fast, he's getting off so damn quick.
That corner of the CPU drafted me in GDK is kind of a beast, honestly.
He'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster.
Yeah, I get the ball after half.
It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run,
you gonna hit the preacher with the early GG too?
Congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
You gonna hit the preacher with the early big game too?
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28.
Good work
to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Running backs, man.
Is this your first year without Lamar Miller? Or second?
Second.
The weight room does work.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move.
If I knew his acceleration was so fucking slow at the beginning of last year, he wouldn't have been my starting running back then. But I didn't realize until after the fucking game. I ran a play on Bruce. I mean, the hole was so big, he walks in the end zone. I'm like, how the fuck he didn't score? I looked after the game. I said, this shit speed and drop. Oh, he dropped it.
Almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off the drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys.
Man, this man got Devontae Parker in the slot.
Who? Bruce?
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. And he comes back with one complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Jeez, that shit, man.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Fresh set of downs here.
I see you there. What?
They'll come out in the pistol.
What?
They run the counter now on 1st down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run.
You playing that shit probably loud as fuck. What?
Establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
This starting DT, 77 strength. What the fuck are you doing?
Right up the gut. And able to push his way forward here for a good
tear that ass up.
5 yards on the pickup, and just like
it's
that,
his starting defensive tackle with 77 strength.
It appears this coaching staff really trusts this rookie early in his career. They want to get him a touchdown here in his NFL debut.
And they'll try the ground game here.
This dude just... Oh my God, these
dudes
are stupid.
Losing 4 yards that time, and now
I'm getting tired of my fucking guards
so
running
they won't
past
get a
dudes who they
touchdown, but here's a
blocking.
chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Going up top. And that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, you're supposed to take a knee.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
That's so fucking stupid. He's taking 2 steps with the ball. At least give him a fucking fumble.
He's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Watch it now, Barney. Set, blue landing.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. He's going to air one out.
Got his ass.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
When I watched Jared Goff on tape at Cal, I saw a guy who wasn't just a dart thrower. You know, a lot of people said, he's perfect for the West Coast offense. I always thought he could do a little bit more, and that was the reason why. He can push it downfield.
Somebody blocked fucking Fowler.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre
God
Hopkins,
damn.
the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Hurry up, here we go.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Ooh, there we go.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Work today,
it's a nice
boys.
pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
I got like 2 of them.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with the lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not
Talk
just
is cheap,
motherfucker. Situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Bortles now on first down.
Oh, pick the fucking ball off.
Almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass.
Hey, I remember that one. Is that the one where they was in the video they was getting interrogated and Hoops was like the lawyer or some shit? It's that little Kiki Bumby and
they brought in an extra defensive back
and
here, so probably not expecting
Paul Wow, the People's Champ.
Bortles and Robinson with a big catch. 15 yards.
All right, Jay, that's twice you got 15. Me on that post angle.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
As he throws there, incomplete. TJ Yeldon, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You've got to sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back. He's got to sell that he's trying to block, and then he slips out into the route. The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield. Instead, he slips out.
I see you, JJ.
And when you get one set perfectly, you have to catch the ball. And that didn't happen on that play.
They need to get this to the 24 on third down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
Oh, got him.
In the air and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out comes Houston. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
Screw and chop.
About the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Sometimes you gotta flip it beforehand to do it, because they'll always do that. It's stupid the way they make it. They'll blitz where the heavy side is.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, cut back, stupid.
Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on third and a tough 9. 9 yards to go. It's third down.
Watch it now, Barney.
Shift the line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line.
You should have did the first fucking time.
A gain of 5. Fourth down now. Here's Pat McAfee now, standing just outside his own goal line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
That's taken on the 25. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
He said all the restraints. God damn.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Hey, KP, that shouldn't be waved. The little motion, little drag.
Trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Yeldon, the lone running back. He'll get the football here.
Nope.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
No surprise there. Genevieve planning with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we remember?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
To throw, it's Bortles.
Oh, there we go, Curly. Fuck, I'm talking about, boy.
Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that brings up fourth down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Oh, hell no.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Set! Leopard! 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 Got you now, Barney! Barney!
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here at about the 10. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
One of the things that I observed when Dante Fowler was coming out in the NFL draft, how hard he played the game. Every time I turned on a tape,
he tried to run it up,
rushing the passer, making a play in space against the ball downfield, or hustling from one sideline to the other. How about that play right there? Making a nice tackle, holding it to a short game.
Sweet John.
2nd down. Here's Goff. And his throw here is incomplete.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
So a 3rd and 8.
Now let's go! Green!
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Throwing right. That's complete. And he gets this one up just
Sweet John.
35 to the 34. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme.
Come on, yo, y'all gonna need to start making some
Remember when
goddamn
Carolina
blocks.
did that against Denver?
Okay.
They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Leopard! Leopard! Detroit! Detroit! Set! Green 39! Green!
To throw on 2nd down is gone. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th.
Flamingo right there.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Green 39.
Now a first down throw. Gone.
Oh, he going. He going.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Goff. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it up. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is not with his height. Setting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. He's going to let this one go deep.
Jay. You got too much speed back there, bro. You ain't going to number 17
Thought
over
he
here.
might have had it. Instead, second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Hey, turn that shit off, man. That shit weak.
Complete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense.
That's the only comedian song I don't like. That shit weak, man.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. Wide open receiver, complete. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
That's
they give
trash.
him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. To throw is Bortles.
Whoa, pick it up.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Offense looking to avoid a third and long. It's second and 10.
Put that on, Blaze. I know you got that.
Yeldon, the lone running back. And they'll give it to him here. Room here to run. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Now, that run is one to build on, and I know it sounds like a cliche, and it seems like a simple thing, but truthfully, coaches are always looking for something to pull out of a tough day. And right now, this team has had one of those. So that run there, I guarantee that's a clip and save as they move forward and look towards the next game.
Like a blind pair of eyes, never realize you'll never see the
Let's have more of
key.
this to start games as opposed to getting it at the end.
On second down, here's Bortles.
What the fuck?
Has it over the middle. And
Boy.
he carries this one all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. And he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said,
There we go.
beat that.
Make his ass fumble again.
It's a loss of 2, now third down.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout, so it'll be fun to watch down the stretch to see if their defensive coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
Green 39. Green 58. Rail. Black.
They go play action for Yeldon. Now it's Bortles.
Oh, fumble! Pick the boys laying wood out here.
Out comes Houston. And that last drive, a long drive, but
even
not
though the
just
quarterback should have got fucking sacked to begin with.
Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Watching that body. Let's go. Here we go. Detroit.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective. That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
You can bunch him over again, Jay. And I like how my center just sat right there and didn't try to block no fucking body.
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football.
Come on, Jay. Did you just call a wide 9 only to pinch the fucking line?
See more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage.
Like, what's the point of calling a wide 9 in?
Now a handoff looking right. And he's taking
oh, there we go. Finally got a little good one off.
Before picking up the first. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a
Nigga, why that game ain't over?
A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And some room to roam now. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. They get 25 yards out of that one. And it'll give the Texans a first down.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next.
Hit Jay with a couple of tosses. Maybe he'll stop piling everybody up in the middle.
Back to the toes part.
And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
Come on, stupid.
On your big offensive line.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
What the heck?
It's on the ground, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So the D-line's going to spread out. They come out here in the eye. They'll start out on the ground. It's T.J. Yeldon. Muscles him off. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Here we go now.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays.
Yeah, that's the shit right there,
they don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt. Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Play action,
so much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go now.
From midfield, here's Bortles. And he'll be as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
The hell?
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Past the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
Trying to defend a drag route is really tough because you don't want to jump a route that's shorter or underneath as the drag route is too quickly, because oftentimes they want to run that route and then hit over the top of you for bigger yardage. So if you can chip off the timing of the receiver off the line of scrimmage so he can't actually get into the route, that's the best way to defend it. But there was no possibility of that on that play. End result, the receiver won in a big way.
Ball spotted at the 4. It's 2nd and goal. They'll give Yeldon another crack. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw, and that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Allen Robinson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick.
Jay going for the outside kick. All right, Jay. You about to make this game get ugly. If I get the ball, I'm going to throw it. First play.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run it now out of the gun. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Oh, that bad.
Play action. It's gone. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, what happened?